Good morning, everybody. How did you sleep? I slept like a dead person, despite the fact that it seems I was sleeping next to the entire local high school netball team, one of which, I'm not sure she survived the night at the sound of the tuberculosis-style cough she seemed to have. But the fact that I've been up since 6 o'clock, with 4 hours kip, and I was asleep in no time. Well, it looks like rain. I'm just going to hope it's not. But let's get on the way. Oh, hang on. Just a quick question for everybody. Has anybody out there ever thrust your head enthusiastically into your helmet of a morning, only to discover that you left your reinforced knuckle gloves in said helmet? No? Yeah, me neither. This is Groningen by day. The size of those traffic lights, they're massive. So I had a bit of a roller coaster ride of emotions. On the one hand, happiness at having had a great night's sleep, followed by unlimited coffee and toast and meat. But then that was completed by the following disaster. The day before I left on this trip, anti-fog insert into my visor, and it was doing the trick. It was working really well all day yesterday, except so moist is my breath that I managed to fog up an anti-fog visor insert. That's impressive. But then this morning, second day of ownership of said anti-fog visor, and I had, let's call it, nasal effluent that had found its way onto there on yesterday's ride, and I tried to wipe it off. I'd used the day before to polish the visor, and it stripped the stupid moisture dispersing coating off the friggin' insert and turned an anti-fog visor into a fog enhancing visor. F***ing ruined it, didn't I? 2 days and it's in the bin. Money wasted. And that was me trying to save cash by not buying a pin lock visor because they're so f***ing expensive for this helmet. So that was annoying. And now I'm back to standard Speedo fog visor. Well done, AGV. Thanks for that. The only visor in the world that can fog up when it's bloody open. Speaking of open, my pockets are open. Not clever. Oh, spot of sun there. Come on, mate, do your work. I was really enjoying the peace of a closed visor yesterday, and I've got to leave it open all the time again. I really should get some petrol before I'm in the middle of nowhere. It's a ghost town. There we go, fogged up, brilliant. Really happy about that. Well done, ruining your own experience. Goodbye, Groningen. Bye! Thanks for everything. Ah, bug on the visor already. Just clean that. That boat is massive for the size of this canal. It's come from Rotterdam. Rotterdam, incidentally, was so called because when the name is spoken in the local lingo, it's Rotterdam. And it was actually a dorm by the port where the sailors could go to get a root, to use the Australian colloquialism, for sexual intercourse. And that's where the original red light district was, in Rotterdam. San Diego. It means whale's vagina. Obviously the hub of the sex trade now is in Amsterdam, mainly because they were offering the sex punters a slightly more niche, small rodent-based form of route. So you could go to Rotterdam, or you could go over to Amsterdam to tickle that more specialist itch. Tune in later for exciting facts and figures about Weener and Wangerland. 30 euros to fill up. 30 bloody euros. Taking it very easy today, very easy indeed. Such a complete retard. I went in there, didn't even know how to say 3 in Dutch, to tell him I was at pump number 3. Like I said before, it's just so unsettling. In Germany I'm good, France I'm good, in Spain I'm good. Here, just a complete tongue-tied idiot. I speak English. Hate doing that. Hate being that stereotypical tourist who needs everybody to speak English to function. It's not cool, people. Oh, meet me halfway, love. Oh, come on! Just come from that way. Oh, look at that. Scooter trike. What? Your shit. Okay, this is annoying. I put on the sat-nav, avoid motorways, but they have these crazy little roads that go alongside the motorway, but you can't go anywhere near as fast. So it's still straight and boring. You may as well have just gone on the motorway. Go! And now I've swapped motorway for waterway. Thank you. Of course, I'm going British style, give way to the right, but other side of the road, give way to the left. It's a big old place. I've been going in a straight line for 4,000 miles now. Forgotten how to turn. Oh, slight bend. What is that? The circle of giving way. I think my sat-nav program's taking me on a comprehensive residential cul-de-sac tour of the Netherlands. Thanks, sat-nav. You're so good to me. I'm off to Heli Heiligerlee. Clearly didn't look. Should have assumed she wasn't going to look. Chaps. Red light, red light. Go! May be wrong, but I think he was wearing Vanucci leathers. Mega occasion show! I wonder what the mega occasion is. There comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a bad emotion. Finally seeing a few windmills. Haven't seen any so far, not really, considering Holland's supposed to be stereotypical for them. Now we just need a field of tulips. Although, is it time of year for tulips? It is April. Somebody lived there. Is that an office? That's an office, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, is your office alright? Yeah, it's okay. We've got a moat. Oh, this would be really good fun if it was dry. I could give it some lean. I'm a little bit afraid. So flat. I thought East Anglia was flat. Oh, I hate to admit defeat, but I'm going to have to stop and put my waterproof jacket on, because once this leather jacket gets wet, I ain't never getting dry again. Oh, how very run-of-the-mill. Fumble, fumble, faff, fumble. Well, I decided to chance it a little bit longer with the waterproof jacket. Partially because as I pulled up, the rain promptly stopped. Partially because I just feel like a sausage when I'm all trussed up. Plastic sheath, can't move, can't breathe. I'm just a bit restrictive, so let me give it a little bit longer. We stopped for a coffee in Germany, so we can reevaluate then, and I've left my chin strap open. Nice bike. See that chin strap done up on the move. Look at that, instantly cheaper. We're in Germany suddenly. We're in Germany. That was the border just there. Just passed into Germany suddenly. Missed that. How'd you miss a country? Guess I'll watch that back on the video and see the point at which I passed into Germany. Weener! That's where we're going, peeps. And we're back to amber lights. Whee!